afternoon. Temperature is 26 degrees Celsius, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Please remain seated with the seatbelt fastened until the signal sign has been turned off. Oxygen function can be stopped at this time. Please be careful when opening this compartment and check your health balloons with you before leaving the aircraft. Thank you for flying with Tiger Taiwan today. We look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.
I deleted all the pictures of you I had on my Instagram. You can't see it in my dreams, I hold you close just like I wish I can. It's late at night, I know you're gone, and I can't sleep cause you moved on. I wish I tried, but you're with someone else tonight. Oh, why do we end up broken hearted? Oh, running right back to where we started. Tried to make it all okay, but the end is still the same. Oh, why do we end up broken hearted? What's that show we watched together? I can just remember you and me. Flipping channels, but my mind is watching slideshows of our memories. It's late at night.
お客様終わりました、先に体験終わりましたらこちら受付を立ち寄りくださいませ。どうかできる後でお客様一回お返ししますね。穴の合いネタにこういった階段状の段差ございます。ここから最後砂流していただきますと、最後にこの段差に砂金が引っかかる仕組みとなっております。
4と5回。
あった。すごい。私うまい。
自分で言うな。
ワンポイント。
If you feel a fraction of affection, then come and sweep me off of my feet. If we could just solve all this confusion, if we could sort it out, get through the situation, no more hesitation, focus on what we're about. Don't say sorry for who you are, endless apologies won't get you far, 'cause I know that you know that we're in love, that we're in love. I don't believe it when you tell me that you think everything's going fine. You sure got a funny way of showing it, so this is where I draw the line. If we could just solve all this confusion, if we could sort it out, we get through the situation, no more hesitation, focus on what we're about. Don't say sorry for who you are, endless apologies won't get you far, 'cause I know that you know that we're in love, that we're in love.
の方まで行って、ここを椅子のようにして外側を向いて座ってください。
すごいがここが。
背中合わせのような感じで、
よいしょ。
はいはい。でお尻を後ろの角の方まで持っていって、はい、そうですね。膝を前の方にやると、進行方向の方が。
ああ、なるほど。そんな揺れないの？
言い始めると勝利。
はい。乗り降りの時だけちょっと揺れちゃう感じなんですね。
みんなここに来たいのって。
そうなんだ。
竹が生えていて、弓を前にする別のとこでも大人になって乗りたいって言ってる。
橋側に進んどる。もう一回行かんか。うまい。結構段差が高い。
Golden days drifting far away. Light is leaving town. Colors fade, but I'm thinking we stay just for a little while. Let's lose track of time. Darling, stay for a little longer while I hold your time. We'll wait, so just rest your head upon